love. So, this time, or rather last time, we have dated Ln'eta. So this time, we're meeting up with whoever this lady is.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Well, don't you sound British? You sound British. Oh boy, another evening yet. In a world terrorized by slavering, shadows, and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky, the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid gold light of planet Carcosa shines, the long withered shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter. And all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of God's courts, the God King's courts, the favorite victims of the King's sadistic amusement, are foes belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where, huh? Did I zone out? I was. What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. Can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I am sitting outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m. Which means I'm going to be crazy late. Fantastic. Also, that sun is not... That sun is very close. I'm pretty sure that's not the sun at all. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. You see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late, and I'll really hoof it, I will just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? You look oddly bloodied. Hello? Hey, hey? Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such weird vibes I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have time to wait around for my cop shop, after all. But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty under my shoe with my shoe. It's bright pink with golden accents. A book? What's... Ln'eta? But I died! The world ended! The shock freezes me in place because I was so distracted. I didn't even notice it. Whoa! I duck inside the room, slamming the door in the suspicious men's faces. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn to deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book into my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Ln'eta! Ln'eta! If Ln'eta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in the book that could save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Ln'eta, where are you?
Ln'eta, huh? Who is this Ln'eta you're trying to call?
Missy? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Ln'eta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Aren't you rude? How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Was it? Huh? No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Ln'eta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Ln'eta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Maybe... What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed that I slammed the door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why does she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
Oh. Whatever that is, it is a very pretty book. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Ln'eta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering that I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky. A suspicious man outside. They all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god. When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just going to show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce. And if she gets it right and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. Dash my ritual knife by her and maybe even kill her before she does something terrible. No. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy. Look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands.
Oh god.
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Whatever you say, Your Highness. When she comes home, she wants to move in. Well then that means whatever, it's not I'm going to have to actually follow her through on these. At least one of us knows is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever. Just until he's spreading in the range of that knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
Oh boy.
Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over the book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Ln'eta's awakening? And how did she get through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that, and pass through my locked window without breaking in. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness. I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
See? I knew you would pronounce it correctly! So you're an ultra god disguised as a human! See, if it's anybody that can't pronounce the Worcester sauce, it's me and this guy that yes.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not, it's an Eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that?
I don't know.
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, I was about to say slovenly. But, you do you. Yeah, you should have tried using your Eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
3D women are fine, but fourth-dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking hot. They got curves I can literally get lost in. Oh, god damn it.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
Alright. Whoa!
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Estir, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She's gorgeous. A bona fide Eldritch King in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching an Eldritch core are coming true. Eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. Why? My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What do I remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Ln'eta. Shit. I kinda got swept up in the moment that I almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Ah, wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Ln'eta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Ln'eta offered you, I can double it.
Call her a rotten witch. She promised me a smooch.
Then I shall... What?
You were about to say?
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Yes. You heard me, so you match her offer then.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
No, hold on a minute.
2 of them on lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied? Usually my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
I hope you don't mind me closing my door real quick, because I don't want to wake up my own mom, so... Anyways, you were saying?
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes? Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Oh. Huh? You mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of? Isn't just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook. Or all the power-invoking rituals.
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Is it okay if I can do practice? Like, practice turns first, or no? Perfectly? I don't always get these rituals, scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Oh. Wasn't that just lovely? I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Oh boy. Okay, so, perform Act 1. Oh, there you are. You have tentacles under that dress. Okay. What is this? Greetings, stranger, fortune fail. 'Tis a party which invite fellow. I invite the king and yell, so all come ye and ye tell. Wear thy mask upon you, to my masquerade until he may come to lost ye till. Hope for us there may be still. So, do I have to, like, exterior in view of the city? Okay. Okay. Previous danger for Tony fellow. 'Tis a party from which I bellow. I invite the king and yellow, so all come ye, and come all ye to ye till. Wear thy mask upon your masquerade to my masquerade until he may come to lost ye till. Hope for us may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
Alright. That is what I must seek, see, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might, all be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Alright. Then, when this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I decomposing all my friends whom strive I caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I have brought the king to us. Thank you!
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't got to, like, flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
But in actuality, I'm a stranger to the stage. Usually I was never. But when I was a kid, I was. Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Oh.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
Oh.
I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
Oh.
In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Oh. That explains why Missy has such a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got into my room. My window may have also been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains?
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer.
Oh.
Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Hey. Oh. Oh. Did she just explode? Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Ln'eta hasn't been summoned yet, and Estir is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to recollect my thoughts. Between Ln'eta and Estir, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Ln'eta, or do I follow Estir this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches, after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Ln'eta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Estir, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Estir's book. And if I'm trying to go for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I gonna do? Either way, I need to talk with Ln'eta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kinda sticky? So... draw my curtains, bedside lamp, overhead lights. Off. That's off. Light red? Okay. Wait, let me double check myself real quick. Oh! I am yellow this time. Or, not yellow, but golden. I also have a smooch on my head. Okay. Find a part of my ritual necklace. Okay. Ln'eta of Hearts of Magolor. Were you supposed to say something?
Darling, it's you!
Hey, Ln'eta! It's nice to see her, despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought, only... Then why am I still here? Why did I survive the rest of the reality that didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Aww.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Yeah. That's actually kind of sweet, in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that can just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
That's only like 50 of you in all. There's only like 50 of you. In all? She probably knows Estir very closely.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Estir?
Estir? Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Wait, she's your sister? Sister?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't, have a great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward.
Darling, what's that on your forehead?
Nothing. It's just, testing lipstick. What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling?
No, I have a stamp, thing that literally just looks like lipstick, lady. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you.
Because if it is, well, you die here.
Oh, no. No way, did Estir leave a kiss mark on my face while she kissed me? Should I check the mirror before I summon Ln'eta?
It's what?
Come on, man, just bullshit it.
Say something.
It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which ritual?
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. It's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you.
It didn't come from a human girlfriend, it actually just came from a stamp.
But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend? You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not! Why would I care about that?
Oh.
When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move.
So you don't care if my girlfriend Neon's here? That's sweet of you.
For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
Wait, Grammy Roxanne? Grandma Roxanne.
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods? Or the mother goddess of fertility?
Fertility goddess, you say? Don't get any wrong ideas, sir.
No funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
That's what I was about to say. I had no funny ideas about it being a fertility goddess. It's just... Estir. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted it to. For now, I should work through Ln'eta's spells again. Eldritch Hand and saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell's wrong with me, man? Okay, so, Eldritch Mouth. Speak uncannibal incantations, burn all ropes or amulets. Oh, my thing is yellow. Okay, ritual knife. And then I need to go to the bathroom. Shit! Still as unnerving as I remember. Is this reality? This is just my hand now. Forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date.
Oh.
Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
I don't think that's a good idea. Oh no. No, wait!
But what? What is it?
You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no, don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below! I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No peeking, but I love you!
Okay. That was a close one. If she opened that window, Estir would have came. I would have been even goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Ln'eta's out of the room. If if I want to date Estir, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Ln'eta, I need to make absolutely sure that the window never opens, ever. It's time to choose. From this point, my actions will have consequences. Perform masquerade. Oh. Masquerade, eh? Backstage in a closed room and mirror, prepare the hosts for scene 2. Do the following. Apply masquerade mask to host's face. Adorn the host with elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife to the host person. When all is complete, look in the mirror and then ensure the costume is prepared properly. Oh, so I have to wear this. Wear this. And then what else did I need? Ritual knife. Okay, so I have all of those. Elegant robes, ritual knife. Okay, look in the mirror. Oh! That's a pretty ornate mask. Mask. Okay. Masquerade mask, adorn the hope and affix. Okay. I have all of those. Masquerade mask, elegant robes, ritual knife. Do I not have all those? Unless, do I have a mirror somewhere else? Check. Alright, looks like everything is in place. Oh, I'm bleeding from the eyes now. I feel I'll go sit up. Even for me, this sound is pretty loud. It's so beautiful. This whole ensemble is out of this world. If Ln'eta is showering her, I better move faster in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine. But I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
It's a pretty snug fit. This mask almost feels alive. Like it's molding to my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Oh! I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples! Why? Need my temples! It's stuck in my face somehow. Ow! It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
Okay.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
I can't even blink anymore. My eyes are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
I don't want to think about that.
This is... What? Do I have to wear this to work when I see my family? When I see Ln'eta? Wait a minute. Those strange people outside. They all have masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Estir's servants? Is that going to be my fate? So, how you... Okay, I guess you open the window yourself. Okay, bye, bitch. Okay. Interior well lit. So, I need to light this up a little bit. Like, there. And there. That's pretty well lit, right? Welcome, company chairs. May my loneliness thus perish. Welcome, company, much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I'll be by beside myself when the king, when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. All be yours once he arrives.
Oh. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Be thee graciously obeisance, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import.
Hey!
An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but isn't this plays in a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm gonna die? I thought you said it was comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Well, depends on some forms of comedy, but is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an hour of God, but so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gonna be cool even for her. No way can I go through that. No way can I go through that with that. Sorry. I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Oh, calm down, bitch! Perform banquet. Wait. Okay, fruit preparation guide. Prepare the scene for the following. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light red fire cans. Allow the king to enter the room. Do not make a mistake, or hungry invited guests may arrive. Why is that blue? So, if I change this to black, well, there's one of the secrets. Okay, so red fire candles. Oh, why am I going too fast? Hold up. Wait, what does this say? Anahora gloge onio thinkinora.
Exquisite! Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely.
Oh, the room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved in here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was gonna let me have any. I didn't think she was gonna let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from the outside of my door. Is that from the masked soldiers outside? If they've all got masks on their faces, they must be Esther's followers. Or even ex-partners. And their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense. They've been locked outside all this time. I bet they killed for a chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
So picky. Good lord, you sound like my sister right now. If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes? Something that'll feed the princess complex? Yum.
Delightful.
I'm good.
Another.
Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes! I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
That is a delicious cream puff. I casually take a bite out of the cream puff. God damn it.
What do you think you're doing?
My cream puff now.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have already touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of ultra magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite desserts, or suffer an indirect kiss?
Give me the cream puff.
Was that give me the cream puff? Give me the cream puff? What was that? You want the cream puff? Nom 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 nom.
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... Oh. I forgot I was hand-feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I'd do more, but I feel those husk staring jealous staggers into my back. I'll tear off my head if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Very well. Let us resume the play.
Alright. Perform Act 3. Cat, you scared the shit out of me. Okay, so... Exterior, no light open besides open window, so... Snuff that. Snuff those, and okay, you should be good. Damn the night, and the mournful, scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I've killed, why is it us only still? Why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so limited your actions that permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine? Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest hosts, the end is nigh.
Okay. Wretched guest, you've come to mock me for bemusing thou waste hawking. And so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, and then hastily depart. Leave me just my broken heart. Leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Those
Whoa!
I'm the king in yellow whose long shadow's on your tail, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now your till.
Oh my god. Full drop I'm away from my contusion. My life reaches from its conclusion. My life reached a cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt your till with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to your till. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, he heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of your till. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark your till. That your invitations quill brought the king to black your till.
Man.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins.
Oh boy.
The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
Okay. You mean the smooches you promised? Plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about. Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Perform the yellow sign. The yellow sign is only visible by drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the Yellow King, being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, the King in Yellow will cause permanent and irreversible obsession with the king, her court, or Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim the lights, leave your window open, and light black fire candles. This will otherworldly images reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. So dim all windows, leaving my window open, and then light black fire candles. Oh, you'll not yaya or heal shulgok. You sound lovely, whoever you are. Not you. You sound like you're a prick. Yellow sign.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations,
And I'm hungry for lipstick for cunt.
relationships.
Oh. Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them. and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Ln'eta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks, they're bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes. Just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of your third wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Ha! I already was when I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No! I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
No, we have that on Earth, and it's called marriage.
It's different!
It's not.
Is too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Until death to us part, even?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest!
Oh.
You shouldn't! I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Ln'eta.
I preferred you from the beginning. I'm already broke up with Ln'eta in another reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
I can't be so serious if I wanted it to be serious. Okay, so how many endings does this have? Okay, no, that's just the second, that's the first chapter. This has... Oh my lord. So there's 3 endings with this path. I'm gonna stop this recording for now and then try some of the other ones. Performing this ritual after Estir's masquerade will have consequences. If you see... Wait, will it have consequences? Okay, yeah, well. If proceed until the darkness, no candles. Alright. That's all. Bye-bye, Estir. You're not opening that door anytime soon, so why even bother? Alright. sure this image appears in no way on tapestry. Ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask that covers your head. I mean, things are yellow this time, but... Oh, I was going a little bit too fast. Whoop. Alright, so... Fucking hell, I missed it. Again, god damn it, so... Have a ritual knife on your person, wear a ceremonial ras, sister, baby, performance after Estir's masquerade will have consequences. No lights, no candles, no tapestry. Have a ceremonial knife on your person. My mouth! I can't move it again, just like the last time. Okay, calm down, focus. If I can control my hand, then... Hey...
You're learning to control your eldritch mouth so soon?
I'm getting the hang of it. It seems I have my muscle memory from the last reality. Good.
Oh, try saying something in Rillian!
Yeah, Volton Yimuk.
Oh, that's so sweet! You learned to say I love you!
Aww.
You must have been studying, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty fluent now, right? What?
Well, vaulting would be the dangling participle error since you started the sentence with ya instead of ya.
Oh.
And since you and I are intimate, you don't need the gin suffix. No need to be so formal with your girlfriend.
Guess I still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
How do you... Damn it. It's actually really difficult to speak English through my hand. Brilliant rolls off the tongue in comparison to hand tongue, that is. How do you speak human languages so well?
Actually, most of us are hyper-polyglots. You can't get people to worship you if you can't communicate with them.
Hyper-polyglots? Really? What else do you know?
English, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Arabic, ASL, Parseltongue, Elvish, Undercommon, Swedish.
ASL? Hey, you made some of those up.
All languages are made up, darling.
I guess so. Perform Dark Communion. Oh. The breakup page is ripped out. Eldritch Embrace. Very spooky. Don't worry about these steps. All you need to do is give a big hug. Ln'eta?
Yes, darling?
I'm just checking, but... You haven't tampered with my book, right?
What do you mean?
This Eldritch Embrace spell looks a bit different from the other rituals.
How strange! Oh, what's the use? You caught me. It's not a real ritual. I see how hard you're pushing yourself to make it through these spells for my sake.
Aww.
I thought maybe you could use a break from the real rituals, so I could spoil you a little.
I guess so. Aw, that's actually pretty sweet of you. There's no time for breaks.
Not even a quick one?
I can't lose sight of my single goal smooching yet.
Well, alright. I'll leave you to it then.
Aw. You're leaving?
There's something I need to check on. It's probably nothing, but you haven't seen anything strange lately, have you?
Other than a large moon outside, then, what's this mask over here? I've seen plenty of strange things lately. Outer gods, hands with mouths.
I meant things beyond the usual strangeness. You haven't noticed anything watching you, have you?
Whatever this thing is probably watching me.
Sorry, I guess I'm being the strange one, huh? I'll just be right back. Stay safe, okay?
Alright, I will. Dark Communion. All you have to do is give Ln'eta a big ol' hug. I love you. Aww. Very spooky. Perform the banquet after Estir's banquet will have consequences. Let the room be well lit. Robes or necklaces. Offering on my person. Turtle. I am the master of smooch. I have big smooch. I'd like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
Gonna take a nap before you, and everything?
You know me so well.
Aww.
But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time.
I won't even try anything because, like, you literally ripped the page out.
I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed.
I've noticed that, like, when you showed me the hugging spell, like, you literally ripped the page out.
So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever.
And ever.
And ever. Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
Sure. Night-night. Visual knife in person, all that fun stuff. Alright.
Wait! I need to talk to you first.
Oh. What is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual? What if I stayed to sleep longer so we could have a little more time together? Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world alone. Like an endless dream come true. Doesn't that sound nice?
It does sound nice.
Wait, no! We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
This reality is doomed. You've said it once. The dream has to end eventually. If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually. Or worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us. Take a good look at me. Is this what you want our reality to be like?
Of course not. But my dream of being with you forever.
Can never come true. But we can be together for a short time forever.
But I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't we just stay for good? Why can't our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells? What if we're saying goodbye forever?
If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Darling!
Oh.
Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
Aww. My darling looks like this. Remember when you dreamed it. When you dreamed to see it. Like into. Alright, so there's more. Now that we've prepared that path, there is. 6 endings. Oh god. So, one of the endings, or rather, I think 2 of the endings? Yeah, 2 of the endings you have to break up with Ln'eta, back in chapter 1. So, let's go for the break ending, so... Let's just make sure to do it again before I forget. Okay, so last time I did that, it didn't save, so no wonder. Wait, so... Perform constellation... I have the robes. What did I do? And bloodshed ring. What the fuck did I do? Okay, so what am I missing? Elegant robes. I have all that. Oh, it needs to be well lit. Well, that's the first time I died. We've already performed that. Sorry, bitch, but you gotta go. Perform metamorphosis. Wait, but I have a thing on my face. Performing this ritual after Estir's masquerade will have consequences. Oh. Oh, but I have it embedded to my face! So many pieces. Okay, I have the ritual knife. Alright, for consequences. Uh-oh. I can't get the ritual mask to stay over on my masquerade one.
Darling, is everything alright?
She's finished with her shower? Yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask fused to my face.
Aw, are you stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Relating can be harder to figure out than English.
It would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
My eyesight has been going for a while now. I gotta pick up some of these prescription reading glasses, but I keep putting it off.
I didn't know you need glasses.
I usually wear contacts.
But you aren't wearing them now?
Oh, I guess not. Just dropped them on the ground somewhere for my last reality.
Darling!
Yes?
Put the book down.
No!
Now.
That's it. I'm screwed. If she sees this masquerade mask on my face, she'll know I've been meeting up with Estir. Think.
Ow!
Quick, to the bathroom.
Darling, open this door!
Oh god! Will that door hold? No telling. This masquerade is still on my face when she gets in. So I have no other option. If I dig my fingers on the edge of the mask. Feels like I'm pulling my very fingernails off mere milliliters of leverage. That feels fused to my skin, taking off large chunks of flesh with every pull. This pain, it's unreal.
What's going on in there? Let me in!
Puberty! It's do or die. I take a deep breath and pull the mask forward until my skin is taut and there's no more give. Then, Ugh. Ew. Gross.
Why did you lock me out, darling? Heavens below, what happened to you?
I can't even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens here happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I
Oh!
don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like.
Oh my god! My eyes are completely ripped from my skull!
I'm here because I like you, no matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious around me, okay?
What? Netta?
Shh. Just let me hold you.
Okay, but please, whatever you do not hold my head near your titties, please. She's too sweet. This feeling right now almost makes tearing off my face worth it. Almost.
Just stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. I end up blacking out from the pain, waking up from some time later in my bed. The golden mask was nowhere to be found. Oh my god! Okay, so this little page, I already know that. Performing this ritual after Esther's banquet will have consequences. Let the room be well lit, and there some magnets. Oh, my face is a bloody mess right now.
Smile for me, I'll give you everything. You're the cutest thing that I have ever seen.
And then it takes the book from my hands.
We need to talk. I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier. Truth is, even though I knew you were acting strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you. I just wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together. So I thought I could scare you straight. But now I know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago. So, let's break up.
Annetta, I'm sorry.
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. So, I'll go back to sleep before billions die for my sake.
But where do I go? Where do we go from here? What's left after today?
Tomorrow, silly.
You're taking the book with you too?
I'm just giving it back to Moo. It's not like I'll have a need for it. Hopefully this book never finds its way back to your world. For your sake, and mine. I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts? It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside. You should open the window. Maybe let in some light. Maybe there's still a chance for us. In reality, far from this one. But the best I can do in this one is spare you.
Oh, you're not gonna kill me?
No, I am going to kill you. To spare you from the slow, agonizing end. I'm sparing you the pain of being alive when the fog lifts and reality sets in. You won't have to live to see the consequences of the spells you've already completed. At least this way, you won't feel a thing. Goodbye, darling. It was fun.
See ya. Till we meet again. Alright, so that's ending. That's 2 of Ln'eta's endings. There is, I think, another ending with Ln'eta. Oh, I have to break up again. God damn it.
I'll give you everything. You're the cutest thing that I have ever seen.
so now we are able to perform everything up until Masquerade. Okay, so she stabbed me in the face. No, I don't want to perform Act 2. Do I have to perform it? No, I don't. Okay. If you want to know, I performed notes for this game. Because, well, in games like these, you do have to prepare notes in order to get every single ending. So, yeah. Be gone, thought! Can I check my face? I'm an abomination. Wait, she's gone? Where is she? So, she's gone. Somehow. Interior wallet. Alright. She's probably taking a nice walk outside. There you are. Oh wait. Double check. Do I need to light the candles? She did say well lit, so... Dude, a fucking scene. Anyways. Banquet. Red fire candles, retrieve game, full storage. Allow the king to enter the room. Think or not. I guess so. Be gone! So that's gone. She's not gonna like this. Let the room be well lit. Perform this ritual after Estir's banquet will have consequences. Let the room be well lit. There are no ropes crowd. Did the operate on my person? I used up my supplies to cook for Estir. All that's left is leftovers from her banquet. Ugh. Is that like a whole chicken with blood in the middle?
That's no good, darling.
Shit.
It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much. You know, it's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line.
Right. I'll remember that.
This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
Yeah, no, I had a secret hamster with me. Yeah, well, I know I don't look like a bit, but I'm a big eater, especially with sweets.
You're so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
Please don't tell me you're gonna force feed that into me. Please, for the love of God, I don't want to eat bones. I've eaten a bone like a long time ago, but I don't want to really relive that experience. I can't tell if she's onto me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth. Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
No. Not that chicken bone stuck up my throat. Please, for the love of God, no! Leftovers? I'm good.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
No, you're right. I should watch my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate, as they say.
That was from the first chapter. I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
No! stomach is full of freaking saltwater taffy from my trip, so no. She's merciless.
Say ah.
No.
Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else. But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back. Right, darling?
Those are dangerous eyes. I got my back up against the wall here. Even if she knows I have to keep up appearances here, or she'll drag me to oblivion without a second thought. I luckily unclenched my teeth and opened my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to... wait, straggly? Strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with the sweet juice. Oh god, oh god. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That is good. It's better than the good, it's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More, I need more. It's too delicious to just have one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade to utter disgust. The mere thought of eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Huh? Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? Bitch, you ate a whole fucking chicken bone right there. Good lord! The dull tingling suddenly turns into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like a gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Just let me chew on it just a little while longer. The food falls out of my stomach with a splat as a heap of bloody viscera. Buddy, I don't think that was the food you just spit out. I think that you just spat out your entire organs. It might be imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. Horror.
Good boy. You know how much I love to spoil you. Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
Yeah, I do remember.
What the? You know.
Okay. Night-night, Ln'eta. Night-night.
Take care.
Friend zone. Checkpoint. Alright, so that was every single ending that we got for Ln'eta. Now, we have to go for Estir. And for Estir, it's not going to be so easy. So okay, so turn the lights. Wait, turn on the lights? And then let her in? Okay. Wrong book. So I need to continue on with Masquerade. Okay, she is sound asleep. But I still have the distorted features on my face, so... I mean, she doesn't mind if I have the mask on my face, right? There you are. Version knife. Okay. Wait, but I thought I did that, didn't I? Wait, turn on the lights and let Estir in, but I have the lights on. And I was completely looking in the mirror to make sure the costume was prepared. The mask won't stay on my face, it just keeps slipping off. Metamorphosis spell must have made my face incompatible.
Why aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having pre-show jitters. Get my mask on, it's tricky with my hands shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know. I know I look like I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you.
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah?
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident, and an even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing.
Yes?
I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Okay. There you are. So I have the ritual knife and whatnot. It's on properly. Wait, can I talk to you? Okay, retrieve ingredients. Red fire candles. Wait, but I thought I just got the ingredients, damn it! I used up my supplies to cook for Ln'eta. All that's left is leftovers from her dark minion.
You must be kidding. You were seriously planning on serving this to me?
Wait, I can't explain.
Please, do.
I have nothing.
Mere leftovers for a king? How humiliating! If you would serve your king leftovers, who, pray tell, did you find worthy of the feast?
She's onto me. She's gonna figure out I served it to Ln'eta. I hear heavy chains dragging nearby. I just got hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning, so...
You ate an entire feast on your own because you were feeling peckish? So, the person you think deserves to eat before the king does is you? Such self-idolatry is a serious crime against me, God King and heiress to Carcosa. Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the same. Death.
I thought you were about to say the punishment for blasphemy against the Holy Spirit, but okay.
What a shame. I thought you had some potential, but you're a totally worthless servant in the end.
And a pretty shitty one now that. She's serious. I'm seriously gonna die here. Wait, what if I did something to appease you? Then would my crime be forgiven?
I am God King. All is as I say. If I wish for you to be pardoned, then it shall be so. Perhaps if you grovel on your hands and knees, I can let you off lightly.
I immediately drop into a full prostration bow. Please forgive me. Let me make things up to you. I beg you.
You look so pathetic like that. Very well. You shall be...
I am lowly worm. Forgive me, but do not let me off without your harsh punishment first.
Don't you think you said that too willingly? I'm just checking, but you're not enjoying this, right?
No. Yes.
Oh, you shameless pig! You're lower than... This is what you were about to try to feed me, right? Then this will be your trough, swine!
Oh, you want a bite, even though my lips have touched it?
Open wide, and don't drop a single morsel. I won't forgive you if you make a mess on my gown.
A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers shoveled into my mouth. It was great of an unusual texture, like its comfort and fastened small hairs.
Wipe away that sour expression, dearest. The next act is about to begin, and everyone will be watching.
Oh, God. Perform Act 3. No light besides up the window. Being exposed to yellow players performing the process of a death. Lead, light, fire, cannons.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I presume you are wondering about those smooches, huh? Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything?
I guess not.
You'll get nothing from me, while I take everything from you.
So, no smooch?
None.
Not even 2?
If I wasn't going to give you one, why would you think I'd give you 2?
You know, I think I hate people that go back on their word even more than I love smooches.
Hate? What's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now.
Say, you're the embodiment of the light from your planet, right?
Why, yes, I am.
So, in a way, the planet star Carcosa is also you, right?
Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that?
It means I just figured out a way to get the smooches you promised me, even if it means taking this whole planet with me. Carcosa grabs my finger and is it. In the event the stage lights fail mid-play, perform this ritual to bring Carcosa closer to your current location. Only use this in case of emergency and only cast it once.
Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa is close enough.
Carcosa grabs my Oh no!
What are you doing casting that spell repeatedly like that? That spell only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the Earth. But why do something so pointless?
I'm going to kiss the fucking planet and you're not gonna stop me!
If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth. Don't tell me. Are you trying to smooch my planet itself?
Yes, and you're not gonna stop me!
Heavens below, you're serious? Come now, we can be reasonable about this. If you crash Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity. I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from Ln'eta. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly.
Dying once or twice is a small price to pay for smooches.
Wait! Don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had on our date.
That was short.
Please?
Carcosa grabs my figamos sin yang. Oh! You met with a terrible end, have you? Alright, so that was, I think, almost. We have one last end. Wait, what happens if I talk to you? Hey, Esther?
Don't do that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Alrighty then. Esther.
Stop that!
Oh, I like messing with you. So it may be like if you had to perform Metamorphosis first and then continue on with Banquet from there on. So I don't know if that's the whole thing, but let's do this. I know, go to fucking scene!
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. Tell me, dearest, your devotion to me faltered today, did it not? I cannot fathom how someone as common as my sister could have led you astray. Oh, alas, this is a problem of the past, as you are now the fully devoted servant that I see fit to invite to my court.
Oh boy. All the husks are bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes, just like me. Excuse me. All these people. Why?
Why? You're acting like you're staring at pure evil. I do not kill or maim humans personally, nor do I cause the reality-ending maelstroms your ex-girlfriend does. I do this because it's what I live for. It's what I am. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Ln'eta. Gone in an instant. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see.
I guess so.
But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You.
And you also stole my throat, lady. I sound like shit. Their thoughts are already becoming muddled. The dizzy lurid glow of yellow sign is sweeping me away.
Soon, Ln'eta will fade into obscurity. Less than a forgotten memory. She'll have never existed.
Ln'eta? Who's that? The only other god I know is Estir.
For this, I am ever so grateful. How to show my appreciation, I wonder. Allow me to fulfill my end of our agreement. 2 smooches, as promised. Close your eyes, dearest.
Slave men. So that is all of the endings for chapter 2. And this has been a wild ride, so see you guys next time for the final date.